beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, never mind. Everybody's new here. This is my first YouTube video. Yes, 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 yes. I'm too excited for this. I have been looking forward to do a YouTube channel for a while. It's a project that I have been working on. I know it's my first video and it's a little hardcore with the title that you guys see, but I'm so excited to just share this journey with you guys and everyone that is struggling with the same issues that I have been. So that's my main goal for this channel, not just to talk about what we see in the title, which is my surgery that's coming up, but also just influence people in different ways, whether it's with my weight transformation, with just my lifestyle in general, with how I am. I always love to spread positive vibes and just keep like the happiness and joyfulness, and also share the bad parts of life because it's not always pretty and it's not always a rainbow. But yeah, I'm so excited to do this and to share with all of you. Even though I'm sure right now the only ones watching are my 5 friends, my mom, my husband, and my brothers. But hey, we got to start somewhere, right? And here I am. I'm just gonna throw myself out there. Now let's just get into what this video is all about, which is my surgery. So as you can tell by the title, I am having a weight loss surgery and I am so excited for it. I've been struggling with my weight for a while. So I'm just going to talk to you guys a little bit about my health issues and what led me to the surgery. So I have been diagnosed with PCOS since I was 14 years old. So I've always had that struggle with PCOS. If you know, you know. If you've had PCOS or have PCOS, you know how hard it is to struggle with not only your weight gain, but everything else that comes along with PCOS: depression, anxiety, hormonal issues, fertility issues, acne, facial hair, things like that. Everything you can think of, PCOS has got you. And yeah, so it's been very hard to deal with it. I did start with the PCOS when I was 14 years old, and I was always struggling with my weight since then. I was never the skinniest or the thinnest in high school, so it was like very hard to struggle with that when I was in high school. But I've always been very positive and optimistic about the way that I look. My mom has always cheered me on since I was little. She always tells me that I'm beautiful and things like that. So I started believing it, you know? And so yeah, so here I am now. And from 14 years old to today, half of my life, now I'm 30 years old. My current weight is at 283. So that's my current weight right now. And my heaviest has been 325 pounds. So that was the heaviest weight that I got, which was probably about a year ago. And I got to my highest weight, which was the 325 pounds. I started getting high blood pressure. So I started getting medication for that. And I didn't want to be in medication. This is when my primary care doctor recommended for me to get surgery. And I said no. I was like, no, I got this. I'll try and lose weight and this and that. So she was like, okay, then we'll give you the Wegovy shot. So that's where I started with Wegovy, which is similar to Ozempic. It's the sema-glutide shots. And I took them for about 4 or 5 months, or maybe 6 months. And I was losing weight, but they were making me feel horrible. It was a bad experience for me. If you have experienced it, then you might know what I'm talking about, or everybody is different. So I know we'll all have different symptoms and stuff, but for me, it was bad. There was a day that I even thought I was allergic to it, of how much I was throwing up. My face was full with like little ronchitas all over the face. And I was like, oh my God, I'm getting an allergic reaction and this and that. But no, it was just that how much I was throwing up, like all of the pressure that I was putting into it and pushing and pujando ahí, vomitando. But yeah, it was just bad that I was like, hey, I already lost some weight because during those 6 months, I lost about 40 pounds. And it helped me a lot. So it did help me gain a little bit more confidence, and just start going to the gym and stuff like that because I felt a little bit better. Even though I mentioned that I am very positive and stuff like that, um, when I got to my highest, I started to feel a little like bad about myself just because not of how I looked. I've always thought that I'm beautiful and that weight doesn't matter. But I was starting to feel overweight. Like I actually felt that I was starting to get to that point. I was running out of breath whenever I walked. Like I couldn't walk, my knees started to hurt, my back, just a lot of things. And my blood pressure on top of that stressed me out a little bit. Blood pressure is in the family. And I mean, I'm Hispanic, it's in our blood. And yeah, so when she told me about when I was taking Wegovy, I was like, no, I don't want to take it anymore because it's not working for me. Like I feel too sick, so it's not worth it. I was like, I'll take it from here, doctor. So yeah, I tried to lose weight on my own and it didn't help a lot. I actually gained weight. I almost gained 20 more pounds. So I went back to the doctor. At this point, when I lost the 40 pounds from the Wegovy, I had my blood pressure was much better. So she actually took me off the medication. And that's when I went back and I told her, you know what, I'm gaining weight again and I'm scared that my blood pressure is going to come back, my high blood pressure. So yeah, that's what we did. I told her that I was scared of that. And so she gave me some different medication that was similar to the Wegovy and Ozempic, but this one was a Zepbound. And I started taking the Zepbound and I lost like probably like 5 pounds in a matter of like a month and a half or something like that. But I just didn't want to be taking medication, and yeah, I stopped taking those too. So that's when I went back to my doctor and told her, you know what, I don't feel comfortable with the medication. At that point, she did ask me a second time if um, weight loss surgery would interest me. And that's when I was like, you know what, I'll try it. And she was like, I know you're scared, but you're just keep in mind that you're just going to go to the appointment with the surgeons. They're just going to talk to you about it. You don't have to get it. It doesn't mean that you're getting it, like you're going to sign up, you have to get it now. No, it doesn't mean that. Just try it, talk to them, see what they tell you, and if you feel comfortable, then by all means get it. And that's what I did. I went to my first appointment with the surgeons, which was it was actually on my birthday, January 12th of 2024 of this year. That's my birthday, new besties. Now that you guys know me, that's my birthday. Write it on your calendars. So I went to the appointment and it was super overwhelming for me. Um, every appointment is different, I'm sure, but for me, the first one was super overwhelming because so I get there and they talk to me about the surgery. They're like, what are your thoughts? I spoke to my husband. He went with me. So I spoke to him in private, talked about it. What do you think? This and that. We had already done our research. So we more or less knew already what they were going to talk to me about, probably. And yeah, they just talked to me about the different options, a bypass, a sleeve, a balloon, and other things that they had. So I did go with the sleeve, and that's the one that they recommended also. I'm running out of breath and I'm getting thirsty here. Is this what being a YouTuber is like? Like running out of breath? Anyways, so yeah, I made the decision to do the sleeve, and then they sent me to another office with this lady that she was like giving me the paperwork and all of the appointments. So they did tell me that my insurance required 6 visits with a nutritionist and I believe 4 with a psychologist. So something like that. And they all had to be 30 days apart. So what happened was that I get it to the office and she started like writing all of the appointments for me. And then she's like, "Oh, can you do this date?" And then I was checking like if I was available at work. I had to schedule like my whole life for the next 6 months around these appointments, which was what overwhelmed me the most because I was like, no, I can't this day. I can't do this. I can't make it this time. I had to change vacation days. I had to change like a lot of things due to those appointments. So yeah, they scheduled everything, all of my appointments with my nutritionist, my psychologist, and I was very scared. I got out of there crying, which is why I told you that I felt overwhelmed. And I'm so happy my husband was there. So if you guys do have the first appointment, I do recommend that you guys have someone go with you, some sort of support, because it is tough. It's not, I mean, you guys might go in there and be like, oh, it's whatever. Like, it was an appointment, it was easy. But if you're like me that gets overwhelmed easily, then yes, you'll get out of there crying. So it's always good to have some sort of support, a friend, your parents, your partner, anyone, family member, just because it is a tough process to go through. And the most, the most support you have, the better. Um, but yeah, I'm so excited for you guys to come with me during this whole experience, this journey. I have been working on my weight. So, like I told you, I had to see a nutritionist and my psychologist just to make sure that I didn't have some sort of eating disorder, and just because my insurance wanted to charge me a lot of money. So, I had to go through all of that before I did the surgery, which brings us to today. I was cleared for surgery from my nutritionist and my psychologist. So ever since then, since I started in February, I've been exercising and bettering the way that I eat. So I've been doing a caloric deficit and I've been exercising. I joined a program. It's called Fit for Life Academy. If you guys have heard of it or if you don't know about it, go check them out. They're on Instagram. I'll leave their information below. And it's an amazing program. It's not a demanding program. It is not a demanding diet or anything like that. You won't do like ridiculous diets where you're just eating 200 calories a day. But yeah, I've been doing that for all of this year, and with the help of that, I have been able to lose 15 pounds. I actually got down to a weight. My lowest was 279, which I was so excited because I had never seen the 70s, like the 270s, ever. Just kidding. And I was so excited. I was like, yay, I did this. You can do it! So yeah, but currently I'm at 283 because my weight fluctuates with my hormones and stuff like that. But one day I'll be at 278, one day I'll be at 283. So yeah, it's so exciting. I feel that the hard part that is coming from the surgery, I've kind of already been doing since I've been exercising and just eating a lot better. So I'm so excited for what's to come. I actually started my liquid diet today. So you guys should be seeing this video today if I have time to post it. If not, tomorrow. So if you're seeing it tomorrow, then I started my liquid diet yesterday. But today, September 18th, I started my liquid diet. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm nervous because I'm hungry already. I had a shake this morning, but I'm already hungry. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I got this, and I'm so happy for the support that I've had from the people around me that love me. I really feel their love and their support. My family, my husband, my friends. You know who you are, the ones that are always there for me. And I'm so excited for what's to come and just being more happy and being able to do a lot of things that I haven't been able to do these past months. I have been enjoying connecting with nature a lot more, and it's a little bit tough when you're a little overweight, just walking, running, and things like that. I'm so excited to do all those things and just get to experience life more. So yeah, I'm so happy that you're watching this video. If you somehow bumped into my video, I've been waiting to say this for so long. Oh my God. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and for following me on this journey. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. And yeah, I'll say it again because I can now. Because it's my channel, I can do whatever I want. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!